It was another good day for the stock markets, with both the BSE and the NSE ending the day higher. The Nifty ended the day almost 56 points higher, while the BSE Sensex ended the day 163 points higher. We began the week on a very dismal note, because trading for the day began on a very negative note, and the indices in the initial morning fell. But thereafter, towards noon, we saw a good and smart recovery, and the indices ended the day higher. So what led gainers today in trade was clearly Yes Bank, UPL, Maruti, Kotak and Bharti Airtel. All of these stocks saw a good amount of gains in trade today. We saw IT stocks a little weak in trade, largely because the rupee gained against the dollar. So we had IT stocks like HCL Tech, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, all declining in trade. Automobile stocks really had a mixed day. On the one hand, you had Maruti, which was among the top 5 gainers on the Nifty, and on the other hand, you had Eicher Motors, which was very soft and ended the day lower. Another stock that declined today was Vedanta. Coming to stocks that were really active and volatile in trade today was Kescorp. Kescorp managed to end the day higher, largely on reports that the CCI had approved a stake by Amazon in the company. So CCI has given the consent for that stake, and this saw the stock gaining ground in trade today. We also saw Blue Dart, which jumped more than 5% in trade, and particularly in the last half an hour of trade, it was extremely active and saw a surge in volumes as well. Another stock that was really volatile today was Somany Ceramics. The stock fell 20% in trade, and until trading was over, it was locked at the lower end of the circuit filter. There were reports that a check by a broker to the tune of 26 crores 18 lakhs had bounced, and this led to some heavy selling in the stock, and the companies initiating proceedings to recover that money. But really, a check bouncing given by a broker to the company, bouncing to the tune of 26 crore 18 lakhs took the market by surprise, and this led the stock drop almost 20% in trade today. Global cues were quite good. We had some of the Asian markets ending the day with gains, and we saw the Dow futures gaining almost 0.20% at the time of when we closed our own markets. When our own markets were closed, we saw the Dow futures was up about 0.20%. The European markets also were higher, and largely the European markets are waiting for Mario Draghi to unleash a stimulus again today. He is going to deliver probably a package later today. In the next few hours, we'll see what comes out of the European Central Bank and what Mario Draghi really delivers there. Coming to our own markets, tomorrow is a holiday, so our markets won't be open tomorrow. We'll start trade again on Wednesday, and on Wednesday, largely the movement in Indian stocks would depend on what happens across the globe on Tuesday. So our markets are shut on Tuesday, and we'll open for trade on Wednesday. We expect a relatively quiet week, and you will see buying emerge at lower levels, and the markets are expected to trade in a range. There are not too many global cues as well, so it's going to be a very quiet week, probably with some very less volatility.